Okay, so to watch this video here for Monday, July 23rd, look at Friday. That is a very narrow range. It was really, really dead on Friday. I left a little bit early. Still had a decent morning, but there's not a lot moving right now. And you're going to see that when I go into my watch list for Monday. I think I have the smallest watch list maybe that I've had all year. And keep in mind, I build the watch list on recent high flyers, stuff that's really made nice moves, maybe a few day pullback after that. So it's definitely summer trading. A couple summers ago was the best 3 months of my trading career. So you never know going into a summer, but as a general rule, summers are pretty dead, and I would argue that that is certainly the case this summer. So, okay, if you're in our chat room and you have bought our course, I got a couple announcements, and I'm going to go into the watch list. I'm going to slide this over. We are doing our next continuing education class. We're not selling this. This is if you've already taken our course, you are obviously invited to this for nothing. This is just continuing education. That it's pretty important for us to keep that going when things change, or we want to update something, or we want to some sort of trend we see in your in the students' trackers. At least 3 or 4 times a year, we try to do one of these Saturday morning continuing education classes. So there's the info. August 25th, 9 a.m. And registration will be put out like a week before. So you don't need to do anything now, but I just want you to save the date. And this is for people that have already taken our course and want to attend the continuing education class. The next one is August 25th. If you can't make it, obviously it'll be recorded and you'll be able to watch it later. All right, so keep that in mind. If you're in our chat room and you haven't taken the course, shoot me an email, because we always have a special price for chat room members for the course. So before you go to the course page, shoot me an email and I can get you a link to that special pricing for chat room members. And one last announcement: if you're not in our chat room, because we had a variety of people watching these videos, I'm going to do a quick ad for the lifetime membership, which isn't available on the page anymore on the website. But below this video and on Twitter and I think StockTwits, we have special links to where you can get the 1-year membership upgraded for free to lifetime. Again, if you just go to the website, you won't find it, but if you look at the links below, you will. And the reason I put this private message I got in chat right in front of you here is because it's the coolest thing about the lifetime membership is that, like, for example, for this person, they can only trade Mondays and Tuesdays between 9 and 11, right? We have teachers that just trade during the summer. So it's that one payment, and whenever you have any time during the week that you can log in, you don't have to worry about, paying every month, right? You're just a member. So people love that, and really proud of this person. 90 days green, and they can only log in, 2 hours, 2 days a week. That's pretty awesome. So check out that link below. Lifetime membership, price of 1 year, and you can log in whenever you want. Keep in mind, I'm not a swing trader, so I'm looking. When you can only log in 1 or 2 days a month, whatever. You're going to log into a guy who's looking to make money that day, because I look for intraday trades, and that's how I make all my money. I don't hold overnight, so it's kind of a room where you can anytime log in and stock some trades and take some trades and hopefully make some money. And get out and cash and log back out, and then next time you can log in, we can do it all over again. So keep that in mind. All right, anyway, I've babbled enough. This is a very short list. As I showed you, the SPY, very narrow range. It's just boring right now, but we're doing a really nice job rooting out some winners. So here's a few that I'm watching going into Monday. NBEV had this nice spike back here that topped out at 258. Then it had a lower high here at 229. It got a nice volume for this stock, broke this lower high, closed right around it, but broke it on an intraday basis on decent volume. You will notice the 200-day was resistance here and again here, but maybe we get a follow-through day where we break out through that. It's got nice support below, so that's one I'm watching. RLWK. This is a weird stock. I've traded this, and if you take today's candle out of it, I don't want to say I've traded it. I've watched it for a long time. It'll be in the news, and you watch it, and look at these. These are daily candles. These are daily candles. So it generally doesn't break free, and then you could argue it broke free on Friday. That's massive volume, 21 million shares, and a fairly strong close. So we're going to see if that gets some follow through. CLF, nice breakout. You kind of had a cup and handle here, and then a nice breakout on Friday, closing pretty close to $10. Pretty strong breakout though, so we'll see if there's a follow through day. And keep in mind, stocks like RWLK and the CLF that got really high relative volume, they're not just on watch for tomorrow. We're going to watch them for the next few days. All right. Honeywell, HON, very nice volume, closing pretty strong, closing above, I don't know, at least 2, maybe 3 months worth of trading. So we'll see if we're going to watch that one all week too. And then CPAH. And this is a great example of how dead it is this summer. So I wanted to share this one with you. I'm not in love with this chart by any stretch, but the interesting thing to me is on Wednesday, this traded 16 million shares. 2 days later, Friday, it traded 195,000. I don't know that I've ever seen that quick of a drop off in volume. So it just goes to show how dead it is out there. Having said that, I do want to watch it. We'll see. It's holding that $3 area. Maybe it gets some volume on Monday, but I'm telling you, it's dead out there. So that is my entire watch list. Hopefully we'll find some gappers to play a gap and go on Monday morning too. But cut your position size down and do what I do. I've got my standing desk. Usually after the first hour or two, I'm raising my desk up and I've got a treadmill that slides out. And I'm on the treadmill for the next several hours, so I'm getting some exercise, and it helps keep me in front of the screens without losing my mind because I'm actually getting some exercise. All right. Anyway, I'm going to quit babbling. We'll see everybody on Monday. Have a good night.